Hey Tim, hey everyone else, welcome back to For Running Shoes. Tim, it was great to see your last video thinking about your kind of strategy going into next race, as well as some of your concerns. I think, I have done quite a bit of hill running. I haven't done as much in the last little while, but like the marathon I ran towards the end of last year, reasonably hilly, gained about 250 meters. And of course the one that I ran earlier last year, it gained 1,700 meters. So the Puffing Billy race that we're looking at, nothing like that. But I actually think your goal of an hour for the 13.5 kilometer race is pretty reasonable, knowing that 300 meters over 13 Ks is not huge. It'll be undulating, it'll keep it interesting for the legs, but I think there's a fair bit of downhill as well, and there is a temptation to overstride during downhill. I think it's important to let gravity do its thing and not work harder than you need to on those sections. But as you train, you're going to work out what your body needs, and that's what you need to be doing, which is great. And then get to race day and look after yourself as well, because you want to set yourself up really well for the next season that you'll be entering into. I'm thinking about the way that I'm approaching my next season. So I've had a bit of an off season now. One of my goals at the moment is to just get my running routine back and going. I ran 3 times last week. They were short runs, but I ran 3 times, and I'll run 4 or 5 next week, and that's going to pretty well be the routine going forward. Once I've got my routine established, it'll be adding in long runs, it'll be adding in tempo runs and workouts when that's appropriate to do. And I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. But I'm also thinking about what else I need to be doing over the next months to really support my running. And I think something that I have neglected a lot in the past is getting enough sleep. Like I actually don't know what my average sleep time is. Hold on, I'm going to check. It's not good. I've actually been working on this. Over the last week, I'm averaging 6 hours and 14 minutes of sleep. But that's actually up from the last month, which is averaging 6 hours and 7 minutes per night. And I'd like to say that's not great, but that's actually bang on my weekly average. So if I take all of the weeks from the last year, the average of those weeks is 6 hours and 7 minutes a night, which is not enough. Like that is like 1.5, 2 hours a night that I'm not getting enough sleep. And sleep is really important for the body. It's really important for the brain, really important for health. And that's something which I'm really keen to fix, because that's not serving me. And I think that things could be better for me if I were a little more proactive. At least if I'm not going to aim to get 8 hours sleep straight out, because that's like, I've got 8 hours sleep, I think like twice this year in a night, which is embarrassing. But I think, getting towards 7 would be really great. And I think I'm going to notice some difference, and hopefully, be able to work harder, but also, on the other side, avoid injury. I'm super injury averse, and I'm keen to not injure myself. So as I kind of build my foundation of fitness again, I'm going to try and build that upon a really good foundation of sleep. I'm not there yet, like it's not going well, but I have identified that as an area that I'm really keen to work on. And so I'm going to be trying things. Really, it's just like going to bed early enough. I can't delay my wake up time too much more than I already am, but I think I can do a better job of getting to bed at a reasonable time and not letting it blow out on the weekends, because on the weekends in the past, like it's very easy for me to, on a Friday and a Saturday night, to stay up till like 3 a.m. playing games, and then waking up at normal time, and then I've had 4 hours sleep, and that's not good. So I think that's something I'm going to work on. It feels like I've just like revealed a part of myself that I feel really bad about, but I want to be accountable to it. So I'll let you know next week what my weekly average is. I'm hoping it's higher than 6 hours and 14 minutes a night, because that's not enough. Can't wait to see how your next week of running has gone, Tim. Thanks for watching, folks. I will see you next Tuesday. You'll see Tim's video this Thursday this week. Take care. We'll see you next time.